Henry! Blowers and blowers!
Hey guys, how you doing? It's Henry at Mowers and Blowers! Good afternoon. I'm just about ready to go watch the Oklahoma Sooners game that starts at noon. Unfortunately, I won't be able to watch it up to halftime because, or at least up to halftime, because I am a panelist in Micks Mowers live stream. I've got myself all set up here with the broadcast, and over here I'm going to be monitoring the entire broadcast through my big screen, which I use as a monitor for my computer. And so as you guys know, I am one of the 8 or 9 people that were invited to the Micks Mowers pre-Christmas YouTube live stream, and it incorporates the best SmallEngine YouTubers out there. I don't know why I was invited. Anyway, that's me right there. You guys know Slippers and Taryl and Junior, and that's Zippo Varga. That's the host over at Micks Mowers over in the UK. I don't really know who that guy is. Retro Restorer, I think. Yeah, it's Bruce Pender in Canada, eh? And everybody knows this guy, right? Uh-oh. What happened to my screen? Oh, boy. Okay, there you go. Sleep. That's Doublewide6, right? He's got a great channel. I love Doublewide6. And I don't really watch Steve's SmallEngine Saloon so much. But he's a heavy hitter. I mean, this dude's got like, I want to say 400,000 subscribers or something. And this is Mower Medic, Jeremy Fontaine. I've seen him on SmallEngine Facebook forum. So, great guys over there. I mean, tons and tons of knowledge. As a matter of fact, before I started watching Taryl and the gang, and Bruce Pender and Doublewide6. Now, I actually spoke to Zippo Varga on an occasion. Remember my my head scratcher engine. Remember the one where I put the nail? I made my own keyway in the crankshaft, put the flywheel on, matched it up to the magneto so I knew the timing would be correct, right? And I put my own nail as a keyway in there. Unbelievable. It started up great. I mean, that's what I did, but Zippo helped me try to get, troubleshoot that and see what the story was. As you guys can see, I also have my background here. I gotta make sure that Lucas is exposed as my sponsor, and I do super clean too. Not that I'm they're an official sponsor, but they've really taken care of me recently, and advertise a little bit of my stickers, Support the channel, buy a sticker. So I'm just going to record a little bit of the beginning of the live stream for this part of the video, because this is a momentous occasion for me, because as you guys know, I don't really do many live streams at all, if any. The only live streams that I've ever participated in is the Pate's Performance one, but I'm never like on camera, I just participate in terms of texting and chatting with them during their live. Usually I'm not up that early. It's Friday night, you're up all night. It doesn't make a difference to me, Friday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. I don't have a job, remember? I only work as a YouTuber, that's it. And so I make my own hours, which is one of the big perks of being a YouTuber, is that you don't have to answer to anybody. You are your own boss, if you will, So that's the great thing about being a YouTuber. But you could be a starving YouTuber, or you could be a very popular YouTuber, right? But with the popularity, it's not all fun and games too, because you take tremendous amounts of criticism from all kinds of people in different walks of life, Mostly I take criticism from SmallEngine repair shops, that are owners and stuff, because they all have to go by a book, for a mechanic. But when they first see me on one of my videos, they'll think that, oh, this guy must be a mechanic. But I'm not a mechanic. They don't know the background behind my channel is that I'm a backyard wrencher. And I basically just get things fixed to sell. If a machine is broken, I fix it, get it to work for somebody to use. I save machines from the dump, and I turn them into money. And all I want to do is get it running and working. I don't care how I do it. I do it with the things that I have in my house. I don't have a CNC plasma cutter. I don't have a leak down test tool. I don't have a lot of the fancy tools that they use to fix small engine machines, you know what I'm saying? I'm in my garage, you know? So I don't live by some of the rules that the small engine shops may have. And so the criticism's like, oh, you're not doing it right, or you're not doing that to spec, whatever. I'm like, yeah, I know. I never said I was a mechanic, you know, never. I always tell you that I'm not a mechanic. You don't like it, you don't have to watch. But I have a lot of small engine guys that are very cool, and they understand what I do, and have quite a lot of people that are small engine mechanics that have their own shop that follow me and my channel, you know, and they enjoy it because it's entertainment. And you can only look at it that way, is that it's entertainment, and if it helps you fix a machine, double bonus, right? But yeah, I'm a little annoyed, if you will, is that today is my favorite college football team, Oklahoma versus Iowa State, in the Big 12 championship. I mean, that's a big deal, you know what I mean? Because Oklahoma's not going to make it to the Final Four, you know. They're not going to be playing for the national championship, I don't think, you know. But to win the Big 12 championship is the best that I could wish for their COVID season, you know. And, well, that starts now at noon. So I'm going to go out there and watch about an hour and a half of it. And then I'll come back here for the live stream over at Mowers on YouTube. And I don't know how long that'll go, but I'm going to stick for the entirety of it. And it'll be great to share knowledge and see the comments and stuff, and mix with all these great YouTubers, you know. And it'll be a very exciting experience for me. And who knows? Maybe with this experience, I'll start doing my own live. Would you guys be interested in a live with me? You know, because I'm not gonna go and do a live if like 5 people show up and want to chat about stuff. You know, leave in the comments if you guys think that I should do my first live. Let me know, okay? In the meantime, enjoy the beginning of this live feed. Okay, so it's about 1:29 p.m. here in the East Coast, and we got my camera ready here to broadcast, and I've just had a conversation with Mick and Zippo about how things work around here, because this is the first time I've been on this platform to get everything going. So we've got the chat going on over here. I've got like a lot of my subscribers here already saying hello, and here it is. It's going to start. I'm going to mute it. And it looks like it's already muted. He's got his intro going on about who's going to be on the program. Oh, I see. So it's a little bit of a delay here. The broadcast itself is there, and now we're looking at the screen now. Hey, look at that. I got a tattoo.
Well, you know what's going to happen today, people. Welcome to the Micks Mowers live stream show. Hope you're doing well. I'm Micks Mowers, and tonight is the Saturday night. As I promised you, a celebrity special. I have a couple of guests already in my basement. They're absolutely itching to get up here. I've got 141 in the chat after 2.5 minutes of running the stream. Absolutely fantastic. Never seen numbers like that on my stream before. So that is all due to the dedication and work of my celebrity guest panelists that are coming up, maybe sharing out onto their streams, doing as much hard work as me to make sure that this stream is as successful as it possibly can be. That chat is flying, is it? Okay, right, let me just slow it down a touch more for you. I can do that.
So, I'm watching the
to see if that helps you out.
Oklahoma score on the updates here in this window here. And, very, 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 very interesting what's going on is that Mustie 1 has joined, okay? So Mustie is coming. That's going to be very, very exciting because I've been following Mustie for a long time, and that guy's fantastic. So
has turned up, surprise guest, which is fantastic, and we also have Mower Medic in the house also, and somewhere it's Doublewide6. Hi, I need the link. Yeah, the link is just there, Mustie. Let me put it in again for you, mate. There's the link coming up now. Doublewide6 is coming on into the stream. Hiya, Bob. I can see you, mate. Nice to give us a little wave, Bob. There's Bob. You can't hear you yet, Bob. I can see you.
This is going to be an absolute epic show. I mean, for Mustie 1 to be here too, Doublewide6. Taryl's not here yet, and Bruce Pender have not arrived yet. So it's okay though. I mean, we've got a great panel as it is, you know. And I gotta tell you, Mick is a very good MC. I'm very impressed with his MC skills. He should have his own podcast or something, you know.
Without further ado, shall we bring some people up? Let's do that, shall we? Look, you're not here to look at me, right? Trust me. I've got 258 in the house. Give us some thumbs up, please. It'd be much appreciated. Give us some thumbs up. So, first person to come up will be the most nervous person you've ever met in your entire life. He is Mr. Henry from Mr. Mowers and Blowers. Up you come, my friend. Up you come. How you doing, H?
How you doing? It's Henry at Mowers and Blowers.
There he is. Oh, I knew it would go wrong straight away. How you doing, H?
I'm doing great, Mick. Thanks for inviting me. It's great to be here. It's great to see all my subscribers on here too. Thanks for coming along, guys.
Absolutely epic. Mick, are you putting in a pop-out chat or directly StreamYard? The pop-out chat. I'm doing pop-out chat, Scotty. But chat is moving, though. I must admit, the chat is moving. So, H, have you got snow over there? I see you had a little bit the other day.
Well, okay, so in Long Island, right, we got about 6 inches. And my mom, who some of you guys know lives in New York City, Queens is what it's called, the county, she actually got a foot of snow. Now, traditionally, the city doesn't usually get that much snow.
Okay.
But this time in Long Island, only 6 inches because it's just the way the storm went, you know. It moved up the coast and more of a western, you know, because Long Island is literally an island, you know, and so is Manhattan, where New York City is. And so they actually got about a foot of snow. But where Jason and I live in central Long Island, only about 6 inches. But I'll tell you, even with the 6 inches, it was enough to get my juices pumping because I was able to actually try my tractor with a plow, which I've never, ever, you know, tried before. And there was a little bit of a learning curve, but you know what? I got to tell you, it's a lot of fun to drive a tractor with a plow, to plow snow as opposed to snow blowers. I mean, you know, like what Jason said on this morning's stream was that you can't displace the snow. When you're pushing the snow, it's got to go somewhere. You got to put it somewhere, right? And if there's nowhere to put it, you're going to have a problem. But the snow blowers, you can blow them on your lawn or something. But nevertheless, it was a great time. I was out there for like 3-4 hours, and I made a video on it. Coming Tuesday.
We'll be checking it out. Okay, so without further ado, someone else has been down here from the start.
So I had to fix my internet. I was on the wrong router.
What we do, whether it be, so thank you very much for that. Let's go over to you, jump places, Martin. So go to you next, Martin. How are you doing, my friend? Now, I know.
Hasn't been good so far because my internet just goes in and out, and I keep breaking off from it, you know?
A question for Bruce.
Okay.
Question for Bruce. Do you like working on old lawn boys, Bruce?
Sorry, I missed that. We had a background.
Question for Bruce. Do you like working
Just
on
gonna try until I can have a stable internet stream, you know?
Most nervous person you've ever met in your entire life. He is Mr. Henry from Mr. Mowers and Blowers. Up you come, my friend, up you come. How you doing, H?
How you doing? It's Henry. I'm Mowers and Blowers.
Oh, there he is. Oh, I knew it would go wrong straight away. How you doing, H?
Great. Thanks for inviting me. It's great to be here. It's great to see all my subscribers on here too. Thanks for coming along, guys.
Absolutely epic. Mick, are you putting in a pop-out chat?
Okay, good. I wanted to say that before I started my channel, I actually watched Mustie and Taryl, and I love Junior and Slippers. Slippers is probably my favorite character, and Bruce Pender also. And what I want to say is that I'm surprised that Donnie Boy hasn't accepted anybody's invitation to do a live stream, because I honestly, when I first started, I wanted to fix this snowblower, and one of his first videos that popped up on YouTube was a snowblower, and so I just thought he was a very good teacher, and so I owe what I know to Donnie Boy, but I so appreciate the fact that, Mick, that you've included me with this group of fantastic heavy hitters, and I'm really humbled by it. I'm probably one of the only YouTubers on this group that has the least subscribers, but I'm slowly but surely gaining subscribers due to the content that I'm putting out. And listen, I wanted to ask you guys a question, okay, while I have you here.
That's how
And I
heavy
know
it
that,
is.
I don't want to get into Mustie or anything like that, but because I think the world of Mustie, and well, I don't know. I've been thinking about, what if a YouTuber got hacked? You know what I mean? And if you got hacked, that hacker could theoretically just go into your account and delete the 1,000 videos that I have, that I've worked so hard for. And so have you guys ever thought about maybe backing up all your YouTube videos?
Yeah.
Because there's a thing on Google called Takedown or something, and you could actually archive every video you've ever made that's been broadcast on YouTube, and then you can save it like on an external hard drive or something.
Every single video I've ever released, Henry, I have backed up, because as soon as you back it up onto YouTube or put onto YouTube, that video no longer becomes your.
All of our attention, and you're being quiet.
And so I was a police officer, a flight attendant, a general manager for a restaurant, but I gotta tell you, there's nothing like being your own boss. You know what I mean? Like running your own YouTube channel. You do whatever you want, whenever you want to do it, and I think it's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I agree.
It is.
I agree.
And if something happens to that channel, there's nobody to blame but yourself.
That's exactly right.
There's a question. So Slip Dog, what was the thinking behind that? Question here, got another question here, and it says, who's ever bought or fixed a small engine whilst they've been on vacation? And I think Henry is definitely probably in that class. Without a doubt, Henry goes somewhere and fix something whilst being out on vacation.
I don't think I know of a vacation I've gone on where I haven't tried
really. I think one time I did go up to Canada. By the way, I love Canada, even though sometimes in my videos I do say, or the way they say down, but I absolutely love Canada. It's too bad that, with COVID and stuff, they've closed the border, because I have so far gone to Canada, Montreal for skiing, right? Every year during Christmas. And so right now, technically I should be up in near the Toronto area and Montreal skiing, but they've closed the border to the stinking Americans who are sickly, But there was one time where I did go up on vacation, and I did fix like my cousin's lawnmower that didn't start, So if you have the knowledge, you almost feel like it's rewarding if this guy's struggling and he hasn't used his lawnmower in like 3 weeks because it wouldn't start, and you come over there and you just fix it in 5 minutes and it works. It's rewarding for you, because to me it really wasn't a big deal, but to him it's like, wow, now I don't have to go and call somebody, you know what I mean? So
And I've been on vacation a lot, being that I was a flight attendant for 23 years, you know, seeing the world and getting back to what Bruce said about Calgary. Calgary, man, Calgary is cold. I mean, I got out of the airport one time after getting off a plane. It was 31 degrees below zero. The minute I left the airport, the sliding doors opened. I took my first breath of Alberta, 31 degrees below, and I went, the lungs just not used to that, you know, frigid cold, you know. But an absolutely beautiful country because it's Banff, you said earlier, right? Banff. B-A-M-F. Badass!
Well, I went to
I
just film stuff and put it out. That's all I do.
Bob, have you got any merchandise?
Well, I made some shirts, but I didn't sell them.
Oh yeah.
I got shirts, and I got about 50 of them. I just gave them away to all my friends. I don't have time to sell them.
Now,
You
wait,
have friends? You
now
have
wait,
friends?
Bob, I thought we were friends.
Sure. You got to send me your stuff. I'll send you a shirt. I got about 10 extras.
My
Those are
name,
nice stickers, bud. Those are nice. Oh, I know you're 10 seconds before you're going to hear me.
Exactly. Well, these are actually holographic stickers. I get them from Sticker Mule, and it's really pretty cheap. If you order like 100 of them or something like that, it really is very affordable. And a lot of my subscribers, they like them because they'll put them on their toolbox or something. And I've got a saying on my channel, you know, like if something breaks, like that engine has a blown connecting rod, I'll say, that engine is DONESKI. And so it's kind of just like following me around with the DONESKI, you know. And, you know, stickers is great because if you think about it, they're paying you, right? They're paying you to advertise for you. Same logic with the t-shirts and hats, whatever, you know. And I think it's wonderful because they just want to feel like that they're supporting their favorite YouTuber. You know what I mean? So it's great.
Yeah, I don't have any merch.
We've been holding at about 300 numbers steady throughout the entire stream, dropping down to about 270. I think the fans have absolutely enjoyed themselves, had a whale of a time, and got a lot more out of this, and I think you guys have got out of it altogether. So I would like to thank you very much for coming up. And don't go anywhere just yet. I'm going to pause the stream, and we'll have a little lock-in for 2 or 3 minutes. Wait 10 seconds. It's coming.
See you guys next time on Mowers and Mowers.
All right. Yeah. Steve out.
So as you guys saw, those were just the clips of the parts where I contributed to the discussion, and the whole video, the live stream went on for about 3 hours, and I was glad that I was able to work out some of my Wi-Fi issues for at least the last half of it, you know what I mean? And listen, I am absolutely thrilled to have been part of that panel, and to be able to see and talk to and discuss some of the subjects that we were talking about with that bunch of great guys, you know what I mean? The leaders of the field, if you will, you know, the small engine genre, all the heavy hitters, you know, and what a great treat for us to see Mustie come on here in here by kind of like a surprise, because he really it wasn't really expected, you know, but for him to show up and stuff to come on was an absolute thrill for me, and to see Zippo and Bruce Pender, fantastic, you know, as well as Taryl and the gang, you know. My favorite character on Taryl is Slippers. I love that, you know. So I had a wonderful time. It was a little hectic trying to get my kids to stop playing their PlayStation 2 for an hour or two, you know, and I had to disconnect some of my Ethernet cables. I mean, I've got one router, you know, and it's connected to everything, you know, so I just basically disconnected a lot of stuff, and it finally started working. There was a lag still, you know, but what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna go buy a see, I have an LCD TV monitor that I use as a monitor for my desktop, and it doesn't have a camera or a mic, you know, so I might buy an external mic and camera. They're very cheap, and hook it up to my my desktop, and then have it plugged into Ethernet instead of Wi-Fi, you know, so I'll probably have a more stable signal, you know, if it's connected directly through Ethernet cable. But had a blast. It was absolutely wonderful. And I hope to do something like this again with these guys. You know, they're absolutely fantastic. And if you guys don't know what some of these guys are, you're missing out, because they put out some great content. And as you guys saw, fabulous bunch of guys, right? You know, all very respectful, polite, and talking about what we all do, you know, and it's inspiring, honestly, you know. So very happy that I did it, and thanks very much to Micks Mowers for the invitation. You know, I really appreciate it. To be part of that panel is humbling. It's a humbling experience for sure. But great, absolutely great to see those guys, and certainly happy that I did it. But thanks a lot for joining me on today's video about about the live stream. We'll see you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers. Next time on Mowers and Blowers. Hey, if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to give me a like. Also, comment below. Subscribe. Remember, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. It's free, right? Also, hit that little bell. That way you'll get post notifications whenever there's a new video, and you won't miss out on any of them. Remember to follow my Instagram and Facebook, as well as, if you'd like to donate $1 or $2, paypal.me/mowersandblowers. Really appreciate all the support. Also, to keep the videos coming every day, support the channel. Bye.